Hello everybody and welcome back to more of Golden Sun Dark Dawn. Didn't the where are we? Alright, right. Quick recap. Eclipse has happened. As you can see, it's dark and a light side. Ah, music changes too. Alright. Essentially, Eclipse is blocking the sun and is generating a lot of negative energy. And with this negative energy, what's happening is monsters are spawning. Monsters that are stronger than normal are spawning. So, something that I might have done while not recording is, rearrange some of the Jinn. So this is my current setup. You can kind of see it on the top screen or in your view, the right hand side. I've kind of got Matthew with 2 Venus and 5 Mars so far. We've got 4 Venus, 3 Mercury on Charis, 4 Jupiter, 3 Venus there, 2 Mercury, and I think I added actually 6 to good old Amity. Now, the goal is to get Amity to go up to, I think it was 1 more fire dude. This needs, I think, 1 more wind and 1 more fire? No, 1 more wind, 1 more earth, sorry. This, I think, needs 2 more water, and I think this needs also a lot more fire. As you can see, we're using a lot of fire. For the grand total of, I guess, 14 fire in this particular lineup, because you have 7 for Matthew and 7 for Amity. So yeah, well, hopefully we'll be looking into a lot more fire-based summons. Or, I guess, maybe not. Matthew tends to be a little bit more of an auto-attacker. I haven't had much great experience so far with him using synergy, at least with this hybrid design. Maybe if he was like all earth, his synergy would be really strong. At least that's what I would expect. Alright, with that, let us begin our journey. Here we go. What the heck is this little continent right here? So what we want to do first is explore and attack jellyfish, apparently. Aside from this, there are a couple of things that I know / remember from previous plays of this game. There are oh, okay, I don't remember this. Okay, I can't fall off this, so it's good. Well, I guess the world is flat. There are sections in the world where there are, I guess you can call them pieces of dark water or muddy water. So let me see if I can find one as an example. And I'm sort of running into the shadows. As you can see, the shadow monsters are a lot different. A lot differenter. A lot more different than the ones on... Dang it, I feel like I'm not strong enough to fight these guys all the time. But we'll just, you know, wail at it and see what happens. Yep, definitely not strong enough. I guess hybrid doesn't make so much great for individual... What was I gonna say? I want to say like hybrid doesn't seem like it makes it a very strong synergy-based attack. It looks like actually the best way to play this sort of hybrid build is maybe just to spam auto attacks until you get to a boss or something, then spam Jinn summons. It's kind of sad. One of the things I kind of wish they kind of did a little bit better would be to make the fighting a little bit more varied. I mean, you can say the same with like any other fighting game. So yeah, here we go. This is a patch of muddy water. So if I just smash A here, eventually I might find something like coin or fish. Or see, like this thing, old mace. Now, you might be wondering what the hell's an old mace, and I actually don't know what the hell an old mace is. However, you can see here it says forgeable. So what we can do is hold on to it. I don't want to equip it. I want to give it to him. There. But what we can do, though, is if I can find this guy who's got my quality Zol. See how this is also forgeable? You can combine this plus, I guess you can call them base items. Like, there's going to be some other stuff in the world where it's going to have the word forgeable next to it. They function themselves as an ordinary weapon, but their stats are very subpar. But if you combine / forge it together, you can actually sometimes get some pretty good weapons. I'm not sure if this particular playthrough will cover that. I might just end the playthrough after I beat like the final bosses-ish. There is like, you know, I don't want to say bonus content because it's not a DLC, but there is, I guess you can call it stuff to do after you've beaten the game, and you could actually do it before you've beaten the game, I think. Yeah, I think you could probably do it before you've beaten the final boss. Could be wrong, but there's stuff to do that you can continue playing the game for a little bit, you know, whiles afterwards, because there's like, you know, a stronger, not exactly a final boss, but there's a stronger bosses out there aside from, I guess, the final boss following the storyline. Unfortunately for us, the world as we know it will always be in this state, meaning we unfortunately will always deal with these very strong monsters when we're in the shadows, and when we're not in the shadows, hopefully less stronger monsters. And I believe some cities and towns are no longer the same anymore, like Belensk is no longer the same, as you know, obviously you can tell from the previous episode as we escaped from it. Someone needs to get an AoE heal. Yes! Yes, he has an AoE heal. Alright. Now, with the old mace intact, what are we going to do? We're going to go straight for this village right here. Now, do we need to get the old mace? No. I just vaguely recalled that there was a patch of, you know, muddy water that if I mash A, I might get something out of it. So this is called Haroon Village. Apparently, you know, no one comes here very often. Okay. Now, let's go to the store, and in these smaller villages, you see this yellow icon on the minimap on your right screen. That pretty much stands for, I think, herb, armor, and weapons shops. So it's like an all-in-one general store. Usually only one person's in it too. So we're gonna go in here and take a look first at if there's anything worth getting. Now, I'm obviously not playing this extraordinarily right. Good players would probably, you know, deck out both teams. Maybe, maybe not. Oof. Alright, if Karis and Amity start getting really... Okay, the Jeweled Crown kind of makes an interesting argument, because I know that the Mithril Circlet is honestly not that good. It's not that special, but it's only increases my defense by 1, but it does increase my luck by like 4 more, and I think with increased luck, that means your resistances to certain debuffs also increase. I'm not sure if this warrants 4 grand though, so we're gonna hold off on that. At least we know it exists, so if you ever wanted to like buy a, you know, the Jeweled Crown, all we gotta do is find a store. Any store should then supply it. You really don't need the smoke bomb, but it doesn't make much of a difference. So I am probably not going to be speccing out much of the reserve team. I do know that the reserve team will swap in with your current team if your current team wipes out. Wipes out as in like completely dies, as in like everybody on your team is just dead. Kaput. Done. Oh. Ekan the Storyteller. Okay, well. You know, after the whole, like, moon thing, I wouldn't be surprised. Does that mean I gotta find? Okay, fine. I gotta find them. In the meantime, is there anything worth getting? When I say worth getting, is there, like, a treasure chest somewhere? I'm looking at the minimap as I'm moving around, because if the treasure chest appears on, like, the side, it will light up, and you will see it on the minimap. Alright, what's in here? There's obviously a rock in front of it, which leads us to a cave. Oh, okay. Good stuff. Should probably alias that too. Alias. Hotkey it to my right trigger. Alright, we got a small moving log puzzle. If we can solve this, we get access to... the keyword is if we can solve it. Did I just mess up already? Holy cow. Log puzzle's too hard, dude. Oh, wait, we can do it. I can push this up. Push this right. What the hell am I doing? Dude, what? Push this? I can't push this. Right, there's 2 rocks. Duh. Okay. Yeah, there we go. I was like, man, this puzzle's got like next level difficulties. I'm just being dumb. Alright, we got spring! Sweet. Don't exactly know what spring does. Oh, heals only 1 person. Not very useful. What we can do is give this to somebody, let's say... this team? And then we can move one of these... not that good. How about, this guy? And then we can move Glow. Revive it now with near certainty. I guess Amity can hold on to this? Oh, dude, he's already got... Alright, so we need to... Okay, I guess we can... Yeah, we can give it to, dude, we can give it to Matthew. He's now a Berserker. Alright, that works. It's either that or we load up Tyrell with another Jupiter. Which wouldn't be a bad idea. But I kinda... you know what? We're not gonna spend too much time on that. Moving on. Alright. Oh. That was actually just like on a whim. I was like, maybe there's something in this jar. Hard nuts. I will probably also, as you have noticed, I'm collecting a ton of these stat boosting items. Cookies, power bread, apple, hard nut, mints, and lucky pepper. I'm not sure if I'll find every single one of them. I'm sort of working on a random hunch. What the heck is this? Let's check this out first. Warriors Hill. Okay. We're probably not supposed to be here. And why you say that? It's because the mission we were given in the village was to find grandson? Find people that were missing. So, unless they were inside Warriors Hill, which I don't believe so, it had a dungeon escalator. No, dude, there they are. So yeah, they're here. I was like, unless they're in Warriors Hill and there's like a reason why they're in that dungeon, then we would do Warriors Hill. At least explore it a little bit more. But the way that okay, I want to say it's a lighthouse because it looks kind of like a lighthouse, but I guess it's more like a watchtower. The way that watchtower seems set up, it's a little bit interesting. I just blocked the sign, didn't I? Well, I'm hoping the sign just tells us that, you know, this is how the puzzle works, because I'm already solving the puzzle, because this is what makes the most logical sense in terms of how this puzzle works. Oh man, that was a mimic. Ooh, lucky cap. Turn Karis into a shinobi, dude. What does lucky cap even do? More critical hits restores PP. Tyrell, I guess? Whoa, Tyrell's defense is actually quite low. What happened, dude? What does my current hat do? Boost Earth power and criticals. Okay, well, I mean, I'm technically Earth anyways, so I guess we give this to the next best person. Tyrell, you are now partial ninja. Maybe you should take the shinobi thing also. And we can give the elven shirt to... Dude, I think that lowers our defense by way too much. Alright. Actually, can we get the Viking home with somebody? Is resist on this? Oh, water resist. Amusing. Alright, Yolio. You get a free upgrade. Alright. Moving on. Dun, dun, dun. Whoa, that was weird. I was pushing down on my D-pad and it moved me towards the right. What the heck? Game, please. Do I want to cross that? What's down? Can I crush this? What? Excuse me? Am I not? I'm not within range? What? Fine. I'll take this route. which is apparently a one-way route because we can't jump back anymore. Alright, line this up. Move it over. So now we have a method of coming back down here if necessary, and getting ourselves out when we're stuck. Oh, his name is Kaba. Kappa? No, Kaba. Kappa. We might ask you the same. They're not monsters? That's true. Yes, maybe back in Harun village. They are looking for you. Ekin, the storyteller. That's my grandfather and my father. Oh, why don't you look at that? I don't know what to do. You're gonna walk out here on your own. What are you? Dude. He's got magical powers. I recovered your health point. So strong. So good. What about the psychological trauma? Alright, happy face. Some nameless heroes. Heroes without a name. Now, isn't that a song from somewhere? Beat him to the punch. Wow, they're gonna race with this guy who just broke his leg? Yeah, the power of synergy is amazing. Too bad this doesn't exist in the real world. It would be amazing to be able to heal ourselves like that. Although I suppose there's limits to the healing powers. Doesn't stop aging, doesn't stop maybe cancer, maybe chronic health issues. Whoa. Let's not. Okay, fine. Walk into it real quick. Oh man. I was trying to get between the boat and the rock and it wouldn't let me, so I guess that's actually not a path. Which is okay. Because we've got some AoE auto attacks. Yes! What? Boo. Boo. Alright, maybe it's worth like farming a bit of these guys so that I can actually get some decent EXP. Alright, there is a chest down here. What the heck? What is this? First. Oh, he doesn't have heal. She has heal. And then what did I just pick up? Cursed weapons! Oh dang! You hold on to that. Alright. This is kind of cool. If I remember right, cursed weapons offer some crazy... Okay, maybe not crazy. Some significant stats to your attack or defense or whatever cursed gear you have. The downside is once you put that thing on, you cannot take it off. So you put on a cursed gear, you have problems getting that cursed gear off. You need to go to a priest. Priest being one of these things right here, which I have never gone to yet. But those guys apparently are the ones that can help remove cursed gear. With that in mind, we're selling it. Yeah, see, it says can't remove under there, but plus 126 attack. It's a long sword. We're gonna get rid of it for now. Getting rid of it it's not a bad thing. Like, it just frees up inventory space because we can always just buy it back from artifacts. You can see it's listed right there for like, 13k. At this point, money is not much of an issue. The enemies tend to drop decent amounts of loot, and I think, unless you're buying and selling the same piece of gear back and forth all the time, you should be okay. But just to tell you how this priest thing works. So, if we died, we can revive one of our characters. Cure poisoned if someone's poisoned, unless we have the cure poison synergy. Repel evil, I think this is when we get haunted or doomed or something. After a certain amount of time, the character will just auto-die, but so if you want to get rid of it, you can repel evil. And remove curse. This allows you to remove a cursed item. The gods will protect us. Okay. Well, this isn't my other series. Gods will be watching. Gods have been watching. Gods thought they were watching. Sure. You know, why not? Because you asked nicely, I will show you my marvelous power to walk on water. Walk on water. To move things without actually touching them. It's called the Force. Use the Force, Luke. Oh man, giant cutscene. Alright, here we go. I guess they're both synergy capable. The ones? Whatever could you mean? Ah, okay, so it is a watchtower. Would you look at that? Almost like a lighthouse, but not quite. Alright, so I'm gonna let you guys read this real quick. I might mash through a little bit fast, but I need to take a sip of water, so I'll be right back. Wow, okay, looks like it's pretty dense. It looks like the ancients wanted more power. They were like, we want something beyond fire, earth, water, wind. They wanted something beyond the four, elements in the avatar. They wanted the light bender and the dark bender. Actually, I don't even know. What the heck are these two doing? Well, as they say, birds of feather flock together. Question mark? Yes, please, let's go back to business. I'm more interested in this watchtower. Apparently it's supposed to help us somehow. Apparently. Okay, so you don't know the origin of it, you don't know why it was there, but apparently it served its purpose before in the past. So apparently this has happened before, was forgotten about, or at least nearly forgotten about. Some people remembered it, and now we are going to retrace those steps to do the exact same thing they did. This is starting to sound like a little bit like, the Matrix. Neo, you are the chosen one. The chosen one of at least this iteration. Okay, so to the watchtower. Want to make sure I have decent health. Dun 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 dun. To the watchtower. Okay, there's only one place to go into. Okay, this looks strange like the Ouroboros. Yeah, Ouroboros. Okay, blocks are blocking me. And there's lovely enemies to fight. Always fun. But it's so much easier than the Dark Wipe enemies. I'll take these anytime. Oh, not bad, 31. I wonder what level I'll hit by the time I reach the end of the game, actually. We could farm out some levels if we absolutely need to, but... What is this? And what am I doing here? Oh, this goes down? Well, don't mind me. Oh, what the heck? Uh-oh. Oh, okay. There's a chest. Wow, this belt system's interesting. Hey, we got a cookie. Who puts a cookie in the middle? You know how, old this cookie might have been? Just saying. Uh-oh. Are we gonna fall? No, we're not. Okay, good. This thing's huge. What the heck? Can we ride it back up? We could. Alright, is there anything on the right-hand side this time? Going up. Dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun. Well, nothing really. But we can climb up to this side, which may tell us where we're going. Nope, we ended up on the same exact section again. Damn it. Alright, well, we do a loop-the-loop. Here we go again. One more time. Dun, 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 dun. You know what this music reminds me of? The darn craggy peak where we were stuck doing, what the heck is this? The Zodiac stuff? For like 2 episodes, 3 episodes, I don't know. When the world is shadowed, the Watchtower will harness the sea's rage and reveal itself. Does that mean the tides change when the world is shadowed? I guess that kind of makes sense. Looks like these gears aren't moving. If that's the case... Oh, it's missing water. Oh, okay, we're back here. Aight, we got this. We can do this. We just gotta make sure the water comes through here. How hard can that be? Dude, this is a long walkway. Wow, sky dragons. Fun. Kill it. Oh, amazing. Wait, there's an entrance thing? How do we get there? Oh, I can walk that. Perfect. Here we go. Oh. Can I crush? Okay, I can't. I was wondering if they'll let me and then get like swept away by the water. But I guess you can't crush it. Or at least the programmers were like, nope, we're not letting you do such a thing to kill yourself. Alright, so now if we're this close we can crush it. What happens if the water melts our ice though? What happens then? Doesn't look like the ancients thought this one through very well. Alright. So apparently the eclipse, or at least activating the Luna Tower, changes the way, maybe not changes the way, but it increases tide height maybe, which allows the water from the ocean, aka Ocean's Rage. Dang it, I really want to go across this map. Allows the Ocean's Rage to then power the machines in this particular watchtower. Is apparently how it works. I mean, it makes sense to a certain degree. At the same time, it kind of is strange that... Well, okay, you know, to be honest, I guess if you were to hold the moon in place, I'm guessing that's what the Luna Tower is doing. It's holding the moon such that the moon will always be in front of the sun. Now, if you have such a power to do that, first of all, you're just immensely strong. And secondly, if you could do that, I suppose the fact that the moon and the sun are always pulling from the same direction, the tides would always be like, what, high tide? But it would be like extremely high tide, maybe? My logic's a little hand wavy here. I know that tides are governed by the sun and the moon and, you know, the gravitational pull that they possess. Wow, that lag. The heck? Alright. Yeah, this definitely looks like the Ouroboros. Look at that ladder. Alright. Going up. Ta-dun, 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 ta-dun. You might be asking me why I'm going back down. Because my bet is there's a chest on this side. I knew it. You see that? See that? Developers make this a little bit too easily predictable. Oh, what the heck? Dragon mail. Didn't we get something called a dragon shield earlier? Resist water and fire. Dude, if only Tyrell didn't need so much agility. What's my agility? I have 199. Dude, this Tyrell's agility is ridiculous. I guess it might work to not wear the elven shirt anymore. He's only got 200 defense. Where's the stat screen? Stat screen, here we go. Tyrell's got the least amount of defense. Alright, we're gonna test it out. But if it doesn't end up well, we're gonna give him back his elven shirt. Actually, if we take the elven shirt he has right now, and we give this to Karis, what happens? Defense lowers by quite a bit. Way too much, actually. I was hoping to swap out maybe possibly Ninja Garb with that. Turns out that it's probably not a good idea. In terms of just raw stats though, like take a look at the agility levels we got. 347 agility on Tyrell. Before that was 500 something. Like, There's almost no way anyone could beat us in terms of like who goes first in that fight. Tyrell's probably gonna go first. So, do we need that sort of level of agility? I don't think so. Actually, if I give this to Amitu, can Amitu wear it? He could. His defense goes down at 214 though. 206. I'm already building too much glass cannon. We're gonna wait. Maybe even sell the elven shirt. But hopefully at least having, what was it? He's got some sort of ring, doesn't he? He's got the Zol ring. The Zol ring does give me agility, so hopefully that's enough. And whoa, okay, we reached 30 minutes for this episode. So thank you all for watching. We're gonna end it right here. We're gonna continue next episode to discover more of this Warriors Hill / Watchtower. So thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you guys did, hit the like button, helps out a great deal. And of course, you're gonna subscribe to see more in the future. Wow, that's a long spiel. But until then, I'll see you guys next time with more of Golden Sun Dark Dawn.